Hello everyone, my name is Thor and welcome back to Anthropology. Hello, thank you for joining me in today's video. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. On this channel, I talk all about things fashion related, mindful consumption, general things happening within the fashion industry, and also handbags. But in today's video, I will be talking about the 5 things that I no longer buy as I've transitioned into luxury minimalism. Whatever that means, it basically has impacted what I buy. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, without further ado, if this is your first time here, I hope you enjoyed enough to subscribe, like, and comment anything down below. Turn the notification bell on to be notified when I post, which is every Monday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. We're filming with natural light today, so if it changes and gets darker, just keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to be starting this list off with ready to wear. Ready to wear is something that people sort of dabble in at different times during their luxury journey, I would say. I started off pretty much right away with luxury ready to wear. When I was working at Nordstrom, as many of you know if you've watched this channel before, I was wearing luxury ready to wear all the time because if you want to sell it, you have to wear it basically. But as I've gotten older, and especially since the start of the pandemic, as I've been working from home, I no longer find that I gravitate to wear it. I mean, I've gone through this a few times before, but luxury ready-to-wear is hard to take care of because either the fabrics are more delicate, it's a bit more intricate, like this one, it's all sort of knit. I also just don't find I have anywhere to wear this. Like, obviously it's been summer, so I'm not gonna pull this out. I'll probably pull this out in the winter time, but I don't find I wear it enough, or I wear my luxury pieces enough that it warrants getting more. I've actually offloaded quite a bit of my luxury ready to wear, only keeping the stuff that I know that I'll wear and like, but I find, especially since moving to Lululemon, which is the current company I'm at where I get, a discount on the product there, I'm more interested in wearing that sort of product anyway. I'm more interested in products that will work for me, that I'll be comfortable in, that I can wear in a variety of situations, as opposed to luxury clothing that is hard to take care of, and you really get no value out of it if you really try to sell it. So I've definitely toned that down a little bit, especially since I can be a bit of a messy eater sometimes, and once you get a stain on some of these clothes, there's no coming back from it. The next is luxury shoes. So I'm using my Celine Luco loafers as my example here. I got these in February of 2020, just before the pandemic sort of started, and I was going to wear these as my work shoe. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get an office shoe, office job. I wore these maybe 5 or 6 times, and then we obviously went into lockdown, and it's been 2+ years since then, so I really haven't gotten anywhere out of these. And what I've noticed is that a lot of the shoes that I do own that are, luxury, they just happen to be luxury, they're either very expensive, I only wear them in certain situations because they're either delicate fabrics or materials and they can't get wet or dirty or whatnot. And I just find I think about them too much. I think about where I'm stepping, or what I'm walking on, do I have to make an alternate path in my mind so I don't get the shoes dirty. And I just want to walk. I just want to walk around. I just want to go places. I don't want to be thinking about what my shoes are doing. I want my shoes to be working for me, and I don't want to be working for my shoes. And I think that has been the lesson that has sort of transcended all of this, is that I don't want to work for my clothes anymore. I want my clothes to work for me. I just want to live in my clothes. I don't want to be constantly thinking about my clothes. And as I mentioned, as I work for Lululemon now, Lululemon just released shoes, or a line of shoes. They started with women's, but since I have small feet and I buy women's shoes anyway, I've bought into them and they're so comfortable. I love them. So I just find I wear them now, and I've gone for comfort and functionality over design and style. So that's the other thing. Next, this one's a bit of a wild card. Designer socks. So I have a few pairs of designer socks. I have these Prada ones here. I have a pair of Alexander McQueen ones. I have some Emmy Paris ones. But honestly, guys, don't buy designer socks. Do not buy designer socks. If you see this and you're thinking about buying designer socks, just don't. These ones were I think they were $280 before tax, so I paid over $300 for a pair of socks. They are nylon, and they're neon pink, so there is that, but they're a pair of socks. They're literally just a pair of socks. I don't know why I thought I was, I don't know who I thought I was buying some designer socks, but I do regret it. I do wear them, you know, I do wear them, but I do regret it and I would never purchase designer socks again. I saw Miu Miu did release some designer socks. Prada and Miu Miu seem to be the sock king and queen, but I saw Miu Miu release some socks for well over $1,000. So they're definitely a part of the look, but I don't think I'll ever be purchasing socks again. I wear through socks so quickly. They get like dirty, they're on your feet, they're kind of stinky. So I don't know who I thought I was buying designer socks for $300, but never again. Next is designer sunglasses. So I at one point had around 3 pairs of designer sunglasses. I had this pair here, and then another pair from Prada, and then a pair from Celine. I found that I only wore this pair. I only wore the pair that was comfortable in my face, that was very light, easy. So once I offloaded those other 2, I just never got more sunglasses because I was like, why would I need more sunglasses? This is what they look on. They're super cute, I love them. Very comfortable. I throw these around, they're literally just like, boom, gone. And I just find that I only need 1 pair of sunglasses. I'm like, why did I have so many pairs of sunglasses? Who needs like 7 pairs of sunglasses? And then you look at like the influencers that have like, they pull out their shelf in their walk-in closet and there's just 20 sunglasses. At one point I aspired to that and now I really don't. That's not what I want at all. I just want a pair of sunglasses that will work. I did get these on sale as well, so that was like a real big thumbs up plus, and they're super comfortable. But as soon as these ones die and fade away, I'll probably just replace them with something that's very similar, maybe even from like not a designer brand like Ray-Ban or something, which are really good sunglasses as well. And then my last one is designer costume jewelry. So I had quite a bit of costume jewelry at one time. I had a Dior ring, I had a Prada ring, I had some necklaces. But I found that in certain cases, it was the same price or more expensive than real jewelry. Now, I got this gold, I think it's only 10 karat white gold with diamond pave T necklace. I got this in New Zealand for around $600 New Zealand dollars a few years ago. I don't know what the currency is now, but it was around $600. For reference, my Prada ring that I got, which was just, you know, brass, that was $800. And as I have all like this real jewelry that was, you know, it was passed down to me, so I didn't purchase it, but I find like costume jewelry really has no value. It really doesn't last, it really doesn't hold up. The Prada ring was getting, you know, like these weird sort of tarnishing marks. And I was just like, why am I spending this money on things that will not last? There was the connection that if you buy something luxury, if you buy something expensive, it will be quality, it will last a long time. Unfortunately, that is no longer the case for a lot of the goods that these houses are producing. It just is what it is at this point, and we're becoming aware of it as like a conscious consumer society. But I don't think I would ever buy anything from Chanel. You know, Chanel is a bit of a hot topic when it comes to costume jewelry. They are forefront of that, but I myself will no longer be purchasing anything that is costume jewelry, anything that is brass, anything that is, you know, along those lines where it's not real gold or real silver at least, and it just doesn't hold any value. Because you can find some really nice pieces that are, you know, real fine jewelry that will last you forever for less money than these houses are charging for brass. That is my video. Let me know if you agree with any of my choices. Let me know what you're no longer purchasing, whether it's because you have a good enough collection, whether it's because your lifestyle has changed. But let me know your thoughts down below. As I mentioned before, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We're getting very close to 2,000 subscribers, which is very exciting. Share it with your friends if you want, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye, guys.